What's the deal? This is T Wills and you're watching Street Beat Gang TV. Subscribe. I'm just gonna let y'all know who I am. I started rapping when I was about 10, you know what I mean? And I didn't start really taking it serious till high school. When I went to John Harris and I used to battle rap. A lot of your favorite rappers, I done tore their head off. Pause. Ask about me though. So I used to just go around, me and my boy Reggie Mack, God bless his soul. We used to just go around just picking battles with niggas, talking all types of shit, just fucking with them, just to have a reason to battle them. You know, in retrospect, we just wanted to compete, we just wanted to get it in, you know what I mean? But I had never put out a proper project until after I graduated. I got a little name from battling around the hill, out the south, you know what I mean, uptown, just going around ripping niggas. Never took an L. I took one L. I ain't gonna front. But I'm still looking for him, you know what I mean? I took one L, so I'm 101. But you know, battling, now, you know, battling made its reemergence into the scene, and now niggas is really eating off it. But back then, and you know, you couldn't really do but so much but little DVDs, and every time they did the Philly versus Harrisburg battle, they would never call the real spitters. So at the battling show, I just kind of was like, whatever, I'm always down for it. I still do it, you know what I mean? But, you know, I moved from that on to making music. I put together a little something called Street Beat Gang. We put out a mixtape. It was alright, you know, it was called Welcome to Harrisburg. Me, a cat that goes by the name of Nino Marone right now, but I know him as Brownie. And Zach Money, you know what I mean? That was the group. And my little cousin, you know, P. Sparks, he's known too for tearing niggas' heads off in the battles. That was the original crew. Reggie Mack is the founder. You know, he's the nigga who I used to run around battling with. Him, me, everybody derives from me and him. And I'm sure we got Street Beat Gang members I ain't never even met, because we would keep moving and picking up niggas, so it became more of like a movement, you know what I mean? It's a lot of members, it's like a brotherhood, you know, Street Beat Gang. And the initial idea was, we got the streets on lock, we got the beats on lock, man. Whatever way nigga wanna do it, we could do it, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I ain't out there like that no more, you know what I'm saying? But I still got the beats on lock. And the name ain't never gonna change. My boy Reggie died about 4 years ago. That's when I started really cranking this music in the overdrive. Like I said, I had threw out little mixtapes, but all the original members, you know, it just didn't work out. I ain't here to slander nobody. Unless y'all talk crazy, then I'll tell them the real story. But I'll take the high road and just say, you know, we grew apart, you know what I mean? There was a lot of jealousy. It was like literally grown men saying, you think you Beyonce. Niggas was calling me Beyonce of the group. That was my first indication that I knew these two niggas wasn't gonna last. Because they, you know, both of them had jealousy in them. Why? Because I'm that guy, I was the spitter. You know, I didn't walk around like, I didn't have the chip on my shoulder that I have now. I was always humble, you know what I mean? But my skill was just, I was past all them niggas. Everybody would always tap me like, yo nigga, I like that Street Beat Gang shit, but you need to do your own shit. And I'm like, no, these is my niggas. No, these is my niggas. And then, you know, niggas just turned out to be, you know, they wasn't who I thought they would be, put it like that. So, fast forward, you know, you got the battle rap, I started that, didn't see it was no future in that. So I went off to making mixtapes with my group. Niggas started acting like bitches. So I went to do my solo thing, and right when I was getting it moving, boom, my boy Doug got killed in my crib. That really fucked me up psychologically. I don't even think I fully recuperated, and that was about 5-6 years ago. And I'm still I got a little twitch from that shit, you know what I mean? Because I literally watched him die in my arms in my house. You know, I applied pressure to the wounds, you understand? I'm talking to him, I'm holding him in my arms like a baby. This is not like one of my friends dying. This is like a nigga I knew since 6th grade dying under my fucking watch. He was at my house, you know what I mean? So I was going through that. These is all just setbacks in the music. The fake niggas in the group, the real life drama, And then me just being in the streets and doing all types of dumb shit, wilding out, hitting licks, and just doing stupid shit that I thought I had to do at the time, you know what I mean? I ain't never did a crime I ain't have to do, in my opinion, you know, but now I'm straight, I'm narrow, still got drama going on, but I just recognize that ain't never gonna stop. The drama will always be there, you know, so if anything, it just adds to the music. I put out a mixtape 2010 on the same day that my boy, 2011, on the same day that my boy Reggie died, on the 1-year anniversary, and I've been dropping them every year on May 22nd. And that's what I'm doing with this Willsmatic project. It'll be out this May 22nd. And I'm gonna try my best to keep that as a tradition. I'm 4 years in it now. You know, all praise to the Most High for that. So that's just a little background for y'all, and to let y'all know why y'all ain't been able to get music from me on a consistent basis. Because I feel like I owe that to y'all, you know. The 14 fans that I got. You know, I break you got about 100, but they loyal though, you know, and that's all you need is just something, a starting place, you know what I mean? And that's what this is. I'm making this video under the presumption that the whole world will see it one day, and they'll play it back, and they'll be like, man, that nigga had vision, he knew what he wanted to do, he knew where he came from, you know what I'm saying? He articulated himself well, and he made it come to life. And that's what this is right here. Willsmatic. This is like, I named it Willsmatic because to me, Illmatic is an example of the perfect hip hop album. I didn't make it to sound like Illmatic. I didn't make it to try to denigrate the legacy of Nas or nothing that he did. But I did play off the fact that I know people was gonna talk about it. And I know people gonna talk down on, like, who we think he is? Nas? You not Nas, nigga. That's nothing to Illmatic. I just wanna open the conversation, because when they press play, they gonna see it don't sound shit like Illmatic. It got its own energy. I just called it Willsmatic because to me, Illmatic is the perfect example of a hip hop album. It embodies hip hop. And Willsmatic to me is the perfect example of hip hop today, the perfect example of a mixtape. It's pure, it's witty, it's lyrical, you know what I'm saying? It's something for everybody, you know what I mean? It's unapologetic, it's revealing, and it's 99.9% true. You know, it's straight from the heart, and it's still swaggy. You know, it's not too serious. So that's what I'm giving y'all on May 22nd with the video I already shot. Let me know. With the Aaliyah sample, you'll see that with Mr. Mills featured in it on this channel, Street Beat Gang TV. Subscribe. And also another video to Don't Forget Us. It's about, you know, a man trying to find his way, trying to find religion, getting smarter, and then the Bible's not making sense to him. Sitting in the church, more knowledgeable now, more street smart, third eye open. Now you listening to this pastor, he just sound like a hustler. It's about a man that's going back and forth within himself for trying to find God and peace here on earth. And, you know, the challenge of trying to find your way to him. You know what I mean? So that video, I'm doing that too. It's gonna be real theatrical. And it'll be also uploaded on Street Beat Gang TV. Well, my book is out, so that means this shit is over. God bless you all. Subscribe to the channel. And May 22nd is the date. Dat Piff live mixtapes, Audio Mac, SoundCloud. You can get it, you can download it anywhere. We'll also have limited hard copies and t-shirts, you know what I mean, with my brother's face on it. The cover of Willsmatic is like a play on Nas's cover, but it's my brother's picture, a picture that he really liked of himself with the foam cup. As he would say, foam cup booming. And airplane. Foam, like my brother would say, he loved that picture of himself. He said he'd been fresh since a little nigga, so that's why I used that picture. And you know, this album is in his name. And the proceeds, a portion of the proceeds gonna go to his baby's mom and his daughter. So I really urge y'all to get behind that, man. I really appreciate that. This ain't nothing that I'm doing. You know, everything I do will be with integrity. And you know, I'm a straight up and down nigga. Ask about me, you know what I mean? My brother, my first priority, that's my only brother. and I'm finna represent. You dig me? Street B gang forever. Rest in peace, Xavier Williams, AKA Hobby. You know, AKA X, AKA my motherfucking heart, man. But I ain't dead. I'm still alive, nigga. Which means he's still alive. Oh yeah, bitch niggas.